Hey guys, how's it doing? It's your boy Wood of God here. I'm back at it again with a part 3. A part 3 to What If Deku had a yandere. Yep. Now, where we last left off was where where Jacob asked Deku if he likes Rose. We're gonna start there. So as they was talking and Jacob asked Deku, does he like Rose? And Deku says it in a shy, stuttering voice. Yeah, I think I kind of like her. As Jacob's like, okay, what is that you like about her? As Jacob's like, well, she's once again a shy, blush tone. Well, she's cute. She's fun to be around with. She's funny, and well, what's there not to like? As Jacob's like, do you plan on asking her out on a date? Remember, I heard that you were supposed to go out with her, but you had different plans. As Jacob's like, oh, yeah, I do plan on asking her because I did feel horrible about, well, bailing out on her at such, timing. And, yeah, if that's okay with you, sir. I mean, he's like, no, that's fine. Just make sure you, make sure you don't flirt with other girls. As Jake's like, why would I? As he's like, just make sure when you talk to another girl, talk to her as if you are strangers. Don't act like you're flirting or anything like that. Man, Jake's like, okay. Jacob's giving Jake a little warning, cause he knows what to do. Okay, you remember he's married a yandere. I mean, Jessica, she's more toned down now than she was when she was young. And it's not because she's old, it's because of Jacob, He literally works, like I said, he works around a bunch of men, no female in sight. Okay? And when he talks to his mom, he always puts on speaker so that way Jessica won't think he's cheating on her, and yeah, he does a lot of shit. But he has a spare phone for all the other shit that he can't do on his main phone. So yeah. As Jacob's like, if I were you, Izuku, as Jacob's like, yeah, what is it? I'll get another phone, but hide that phone from Rose. She's like, okay, but why? He's like, just do it when you have enough money. And, oh yeah, here's my number. If you need anything, advice about Rose or how to deal with her soon, you will. I know it's here. Guys, he gave Dick his phone number. Dick is confused as to why, but he's like, maybe this is some good terms. So as Dick, you got a text from his dad saying, oh, you need to come home. It's getting late, and you got school in the morning. As Dick is like, oh yeah, that's right. So he goes in, as he's like, excuse me. As Jessica's like, yes, he's good. As he's like, where's Rose? I need to ask her something. She's like, oh, Rose, she is upstairs in her room. Yeah. And Jake's like, where is that? Go upstairs, and it's the second door on the left. As Jake's like, thank you. She's like, no problem. As Jacob's like, hey, Jessica. And she's like, oh, hey, Jacob, what you doing here? And she's like, I want to help you out with the dishes, actually. I want to, thank you again for dinner, and what other way to say thank you than helping you out with the dishes and cleaning the kitchen. She's like, thank you. You're such a good husband. Jacob's like, of course I am. I love you. You know that, right? She's like, I know. And she's like, she's like, oh yeah, by the way, Jacob. She's like, yeah, darling. Yes, babe. And she's like, who is Miss Johnson? And so He's like, babe, she's just our neighbor. That's all. She's like, but I heard her say something about your name. How does she know your name, Jacob? You know, she's has a little that nice little anime. What? You know how anime girls, you can tell when they get jealous. They have their eyes closed that they're smiling, but like you can tell in their voice that they're pretty jealous or pretty pissed off. Like no. As you know, that's what she was doing. As Jake was like, well, her husband, I'm friends with her husband, and yeah, he just, we're friends. That's all. I call his phone, and she be like, yeah. And she's like, oh, okay. And she's like, anybody else I need to know about? And he's like, no, that's it. Come on, dear, just calm down. You don't want to get upset now when that your daughter's, maybe future boyfriend is here, do you? You don't want to run away. She's like, no, you got a good point, dear. Let's just finish up and go to bed, shall we? And he's like, yes, that's wonderful. And, yeah. So he goes to his, Rose's room as he's like, knocks on the door. She's like, come in. As he comes in, she's like, she was, doing something on like, what was she doing? She was smelling Izuku's underwear. That's what she was doing. He's like, Rose, as she jumps around hiding tossing the underwear away, like, yes, Izuku. Why are you here? As, he's like, oh, your mother said I can come up, and I have to leave, but I want to ask you something. And she's like, oh, what is it? And he's like, look, I know that when you, I don't know how to say this, but I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry for bailing out on you. And she's like, no problem. But is that all you came to say? As Big is like, no, actually, I wanted to ask if you would like to go on a date with me, if you don't mind. As she's like, a date with you? And she's like, yeah, I felt bad for, bailing out on the last second, and I was truly excited to go on a date with you. If that was a date, if it wasn't, then I'm sorry. And she's like, no, you're good. I kind of, it was just, something you just sat there and said. She was like, oh, do you need time to think? And she's like, no, I'll go on a date with you, Izuku. And he's like, cool. You already have my phone number, right? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, cool. I'll text you when I'm gonna pick you up. And yeah. And she's like, okay. And so, that happens. So they're just like, alright, well, see you later, Rose. As, she's like, alright, see you later, Izuku. So, after he shut the door, she got all happy, all excited. She's dancing, she's squealing softly. And, she's like, I'm going on a date with Izuku-kun. Yay. So he goes downstairs and Jake was like, what are you doing upstairs? And she's like, oh, sir, I wasn't doing anything. I was just asking her if she would like to go on a date. That's all. And Jake was like, okay. Like I said, be careful around other girls, Izuku. You don't want to make it look like you're not into her. And she's like, okay, whatever that means. Once again, a little warning, Izuku. As he walks away. He's like, that's weird, but whatever. As, he's, leaving the door. As he left. So he's going back to his house. As, let's say it's a Sunday. Nah, I'm gonna say it's a Saturday, I guess. No, it was a Saturday when, alright. So, time to skip next week. Nothing happens throughout that week. It's just like regular school days, regular talks, regular walks to the house. And that's it. Now this is this is the next week, as we do have deku. Getting ready to take out bros out on a date. First, they're gonna do the movie thing. Second to last. So deku, what he's wearing some casual clothing. He's wearing how can I say this? He's wearing let's see. He's wearing gray pants, white shoes, and a white shirt. Okay? As of, he's walking to Bro's house, and I'm gonna say, yeah, he's walking. No, I'm gonna say he's driving, because I'm not gonna have him. Yeah, he's driving. As he's driving, pull up to Rose. As he tells her saying, I'm out here. You can come out now. She comes out. With, I'm gonna say with a blue pants. Right. Not blue pants. Black pants with white shoes and white shirt. Yeah, that works. So, she gets in the car. She's like, "Oh, hey, Zuku." As he's like, "Wow, you look pretty good, Rose." And she's like, "Thank you." And he's like, "Ready to go?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." As Jacob's like, "Wait," and as he's like, Zuku's like, "Oh, your dad." As he's like, "Now, Zuku, I want you to make sure that you bring my baby girl home at exactly 11 o'clock." As Zuku's like, "Why 11?" As he's like, just be glad I didn't say 9, alright? As Jacob's like, okay. As he's like, as she's like, "Dad, can you please let us go?" As he's like, "Alright. Please be safe, my little pumpkin." And she's like, "Okay, Dad." And Deku drives off. Okay, so he's using his dad's car. He doesn't have his own. His dad let him borrow his car for the day. Because his dad's like, okay. She is pretty cute, so. You do owe her, but, you do owe her that date, so. Yeah, fuck it here. That's what he said. He was off anyway, so he was just chilling at the house. That's it. Let's cut to them. So as they go on their little date, they just went to the zoo for a couple hours. They sat at a bench, ate ice cream, and talked. You know what I'm saying? Lucky for Deku, he bought his ticket and ice cream from dudes so far. So he's pretty lucky. Yeah. Until we get to this movie. Movie theater opens at 10 o'clock, but the movie starts at around 3. So So it's 4, not 3. It's 2 o'clock. So Decky's driving to the movie theater. And she's like, "Oh, alright, order tickets and so you don't have to worry about it." And she's like, "Thank you. But what movie are you gonna see?" And Decky's like, I've been thinking about watching blah 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 blah." She's like, "Oh, that's a good movie I heard about." As she's like, "Yeah, I know. So we'll be watching that. I hope you like it." And she's like, "No, it'll be fine. Izuku, good." As Dig's like, So as he's driving, he puts on the song. I don't know what song, but he just puts on a song because they both jam into it. As they get to the movie theater, as he parks his car, and she's like, "Alright, we're here." So they get out, as that's it. So Deku, is walking side by side with Rose, as Rose is like, she's in her head like, "I think I should grab his hand to let everyone know that he's my man and no one else's. Yeah, mark my territory. Yeah. Show all these hoes that they can't fuck with him, and if they do, I'll kill them." As well, she doesn't instantly think about killing him, but she probably I'll beat him up or brutally put him into a hospital. But yeah, so you know, as she was, oh my god, that car alarm. So she grabs Izuku's hand. You know, she blushing mighty hard. Izuku's blushing. He's like, what? She made the first move. As he's like, I guess, yeah, we're on a date, so it's not so bad. He's like, but why is my palm sweaty? Why am I sweaty? Why am I nervous? Why? As you know, she's like, Izuku, and he's like, yeah, Rose. And she's like, is it okay if I hold your hand? And she's like, of course, it's fine. I mean, we're on a date for a reason. I mean, I think people do this on a date anyway. So as you know, they walk into the movie theater. Then he goes to the pickup line, you know, where he picks up his ticket that he bought. And so, you know, it's a girl. And this girl is beautiful. I'm not gonna show you a picture of her because she's irrelevant. But she is beautiful. Okay? So, you know, and she, you know, almost every guy was hitting on her. And she thinks they're all ugly, but Izuku. You know how Izuku looks. I mean, his hair is not always like long like that. He get cut it, but still. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Nah, I will say that later until it's right. So, you know, that's about it. He got earrings too, like small, like an earring or two. Yeah. Says he goes to the ticket booth or ticket line as he finally gets that. She's like, what tickets did you order online? As he's like, I ordered blah 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 blah. As she looks up like, oh well. As she stopped, she gulps. You know what I'm saying? She never seen a god like that before. Deku's the god of beauty. Let me stop. Let me stop. But he is pretty handsome to her, so she makes a move. I mean, Deku told Rose to get some nachos, some drinks, and yeah, she goes and do it because she loves Izuku. So she'll do anything Izuku asks her to. So yeah, just to make sure he's happy. So she goes and do that. She's not looking at the hickey thing right now. She's busy right now. But she turns around. Oh my god. She's not going to. She's not going to drop it. She's just gonna like shake it a little bit, just like I'm gonna kill. I want to kill him. You know. She thinks about at this point she's gonna think about killing Izuku, but then she's gonna stop and thought about like she's gonna be like, but if I kill Izuku, then we won't be able to be together. And he's the only one meant for me. And she like, that's what's going to happen afterwards, but before. So, as Izuku's like, yeah, I ordered these. She's like, yeah, you did. Ticket for two, huh? As he's like, yeah. And she's like, so, is your girlfriend coming or something? And she's like, well, yeah, we're not really a girlfriend yet, but we're on a date. And she's like, oh, not yet, huh? As the Deku's like, yeah. And she's flirting with Deku. Deku's like confused as to why she's doing it. As Deku's response to her questions, not in like a flirty tone, but it sounds like it. As bro's like, thank you. As the man's like, no problem. As she's like, Izuku, Izuku, come here. As she sees Izuku, talking to the lady. Kind of like he's flirting, but he's really not. Like, as the lady's flirting back, as she's just staring like in her head. She's like, Izuku, what are you doing? What are you doing, Izuku? You're not supposed to be flirting with other girls. Well, am I not good enough for you? If I can't have you, Izuku, I'll kill you. And that way no one will have you. And then I'll kill that bitch over there to prove that she wasn't worthy of my man. As Izuku's like, he was off by like, bye. And she's like, yeah, she gave him her number. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. On sheet of paper. She's like, well, call me if you ever, yeah. And he's like, okay. You know, he's pretty nice, so he's not really like, yeah. As a, he goes, he turns around, he's like, Rose! As he runs to her, he's like, she's like, wait, what? As he's like, I'm so sorry if you saw that, but it wasn't what it looks like. I was just asking for tickets, and she did this and that. She was saying this stuff, but I come out turn I was on a date with some cute girl, and I wasn't trying to ruin it. As Rose is like, on second thought, I don't think I'll kill him. He's too kind-hearted, and he thinks about me. He just thought about me, and he called me cute. And he told that girl, he told that bitch that he didn't like her. Oh, he's a keeper. I don't think I should kill him now, or ever. But she's like, but that bitch over there, I'll let her slide with this one. But if I catch her trying it again, all hell's gonna break loose for her. She's gonna meet God real soon. Now I'm gonna say Rose's body count is like she killed 4 people, so her body count's 4. Jessica is 10. 10. Yeah, you heard me right, 10. Like I said, Rose is the yandere queen. I mean, princess. Sorry, not queen, because you already know who is the queen. Yeah, my favorite waifu. She is my waifu. Gassy. I think I pronounced the name right, but Gassy is my waifu. Well, second waifu. First one is Urza. Sorry. Anyways, so that's the end of the day. So they're in the movies as they're watching the movie. They're holding hands. As Rose is like, I wish this day never ended. As that happens. So after that, in the movie, Rose was sleeping kind of through it, but she was sleeping on Izuku's shoulder. Izuku didn't want to do anything, so he just stayed where he was. Sorry you can hear that. Y'all, it's like legit December 23. Wow, wow. Okay. So, it's alright to cry sometimes. Don't be afraid. Oh, sorry. So, that happens, right? Now, they're leaving. The girl was like, that girl who Deku was talking to was staring at him like, she's thinking, he's so cute. Why is he with her? She's like, ain't I cuter than her? Don't I got bigger breasts than her? I mean, yeah, but Deku doesn't care about that. Or does he? I mean, Rose is thick. I mean, she's thick. Thicker than a Snicker. That's pretty thick, my guy. But, yeah. So, after that, they go, oh my god, that car noise is aggravating. But they go to the music park. I know it's like the same thing over and over again with Eric was. They got to, yeah. So, they're at the music park, this is the girl again. And she's pretty decent. I'm gonna say, for plot convenience sake, it's fucking Mina. Why the fuck not? It's Mina. She needs a little extra cash for her hero costume, so she just says, fuck it. I'll work at the music park. So she's, work at the music park. She's the, I don't know what she'll be, but I guess she'll be a ticket booth. But, as, she's all energetic. She's saying, hello, blah, blah, blah. She being Mina. I mean, Mina's adorable, honestly. She's pretty nice. I should probably do it. Anyways. So, after that happens, right? We, Deku goes up to him, he's like, oh, hello. And he's like, hello, sir. And she's like, wow, he's cute. As of, he's like, I need 2 tickets, please. And she's like, that's $20. He's like, thank you, ma'am, thank you. And she's like, no problem, sir. And she's like, but who's the extra ticket for? Is someone coming by, or? And she's like, oh, I'm on a date right now with, where is she? And she's looking around, and she's like, oh, Rose, over here. And Rose like, oh, come in, Zuko. She comes at me and is like, oh, she's adorable. She's cute, too. He's like, I'm on a date with this girl. And he's like, oh, y'all such a cute couple. As they blush, like, as Rose is like, she kind of said it out loud, not yet. As Dick is like, what? And she's like, nothing. As me's like, oh, I see. She says, ship it. As Dick is like, well, ship what? As she's like, nothing. As she's like, go have a good day. As she's like, thank you. As Deku gives her $30. Fuck it. He gave her $30 because he can. Deku's rich. He's not rich, but still, he just did it because why the fuck not? She needs the extra cash. So after they go to the music park. They have fun. They just have fun. I guess. There were some cases where girls did try to hit on Izuku from time to time. Rose didn't very much like that, but she sent off some key blood intent, killing intent towards these bitches who be trying her. They want the smoke. That's what she think they're telling her. Like they want all the smoke. So, you do have Deku, who he's not really noticing this, but yeah. So after the end of the day, they leave. Me is like, so how was it? As I was like, it was pretty good. I had a good time. What about you, Izuku? And she's like, yeah, I have a good time. Thanks for asking us about it. And she's like, no problem. And Deku's like, but why are you here? You're a little too young. And she's like, oh, I need the cash. And she's like, wow, for what? And she's like, well, I'm planning on becoming a hero, so I kind of need the cash to make my hero suit. And Deku's like, me too. And her too. And she's like, really? And Rose like, yeah, I plan on doing it. She's like, why do you want to be a hero? And Deku's like, I always wanted to protect people and, well, help them out from, yeah. And she's like, oh, okay. What about you? And she's like, well, to be with Izuku, duh. She's like, to help out Izuku, just in case he needs help. You never know. Sometimes these villains could double team, and he might need a helper, a partner, in both hero life and outside of hero life. As she, yeah. As Izuku's like, oh, thanks, Rose. You're the best. She's like, no problem. As they leave. Izuku's like, have a good day. I hope you make it to UA. She's like, same here. As he leaves. It's 10 o'clock. So yeah, time to kill. So as they're walking to the park. As they're just walking and talking as Rose has her arm wrapped around Izuku's arm, walking as it's moonlight. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and quiet. No one's there. So hold on. As they're just standing by each other. As Izuku looks at Rose in the eyes. She's like, what is it, Izuku? As she's blushing. As Izuku's like, nothing. It's just that you're so beautiful, Rose. As she's like, really? You think I'm beautiful? And she's like, of course I do. I always thought you was beautiful, Rose. It's just the way you act kind of, draws me away from it from time to time. And she's like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, you're funny. You're fun to be around with. And you're literally the best person to be around with, Rose. That's just it. And she's like, thank you. they look each other in the eyes as you do have them, you know, closing in on each other as of you're closing in, as of they're about to. Hey guys, this is What If God here, ending this shit off, once again. So, how you guys enjoy this What If? This has been What If Deku had a yandere, part 3. Oh, and there will be a playlist, so for these What If, so that just in case you want to watch all 3 parts in a row, you can. Now, sorry for this fucking. Yeah, I feel like one of those romance animes that just leave off with the main character about to kiss the girl and all of a sudden something interrupt them. That shit pissed me off. But anyways, yeah, I just pulled that on y'all. Now, excuse me, I'll be doing some more what ifs for you guys. Bye. Have a good day and night. Bye.